Morocco's top tourist attractions range from grand Roman ruins to orange-toned mud brick kasbah architecture, which makes it one of North Africa's most interesting historic destinations. While the souqs of Marrakesh and Fes, crammed to the brim with local artisan crafts, have made it one of the world's best places to visit for shoppers, head out of the cities and a Moroccan trip becomes an adventure into some of the region's most dramatic scenery. The craggy heights of the Atlas Mountains cut through the center of Morocco and are prime territory for trekking and other outdoor activities. While for those willing to make the long journey out east, sleeping amid the towering sand dunes of the Sahara remains one of the country's top things to do. Number 1 is outrageous, so watch till the end to find out. Today, I am going to show you top 10 most beautiful places in Morocco. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments which country you want to see next. Now let's begin. 10. Bab al-Mansour in Meknes. This mammoth gateway, which guards the entrance to Meknes Imperial City District leading from Marrakesh Medina, is noted for its intricate decoration. Meant as a monumental reminder of the Sultan's might, the Bab al-Mansour is a magnificent relic of Meknes' glorious era as capital of Morocco. It is widely regarded as Morocco's grandest and best-preserved gateway. Come in the late afternoon to photograph the gate in the soft light, then wander through Meknes' small maze of a Medina, which is a much more laid-back affair than the Medina in nearby Fes. Meknes can easily be visited as a day trip from Fes, but it is also a destination in its own right, and it's a good stop on any northern Morocco itinerary. 9. Erg Chigiga. Covering around 40 kilometers, the Erg Chigiga dune field is the largest in Morocco. Due to being farther south than the more famous Erg Chebbi, and hence less accessible on a short Morocco trip, this vast sand sea of mammoth Saharan dunes attracts less crowds. The major base for Erg Chigiga excursions is the oasis town of Mohammed, from where you can head out into the desert on four-wheel drive tours and multi-day camel treks to overnight amid the dunes. Be aware that Mohammed is still around 55 kilometers away from the Erg Chigiga dune field, so to reach it in one day from town, you'll need to take a four-wheel drive tour. There are plenty of smaller dunes surrounding Mohammed itself, which short sunrise or sunset camel treks can head to. 8. Dades Valley. Hikers, trekkers, and general nature lovers shouldn't miss a journey to the Dades Valley, one of the High Atlas region's most picturesque spots. With the snow-capped peaks of the High Atlas in the distance, the slow-paced rural life here is the perfect antidote for those who have been getting frazzled nerves amid the souqs of Marrakesh and Fes. The tiny villages of the valley, sandwiched between high orange-hued cliffs, are surrounded by orchards and farming fields. It's particularly photogenic during the spring when the fruit trees are in blossom. There are plentiful day walk options in the area and great bird-watching opportunities. 7. Volubilis. This rambling site is packed full of tumbled columns and temple remnants, standing as reminders that even the greatest empires eventually crumble. The major highlight here, though, is the clutch of intricate mosaic floors amid the ruins, which have been left in situ where they were unearthed. The hilltop location allows the ruins to lord over the surrounding countryside, adding to the romantic ambiance of lost glory. Head up through the ruins to the capital and forum for excellent panoramic views over the site and surrounding countryside. 6. Essaouira. Morocco's most charming seaside town is laid-back Essaouira, which became one of the country's major hippie hangouts during the 1970s. Today, a hint of the bohemian past hangs on, and the town is one of Morocco's artistic centers with a thriving local art scene. For visitors, Essaouira's seafront Medina, encased within fortified walls, is the main attraction. Its twisty lanes are home to tiny art galleries, boutiques, and a bustling contemporary cafe and restaurant scene, as well as traditional souk shopping. For those seeking more active sightseeing, there are also great walks along the beach to outlying villages and surfing along the beach. 5. Ait Ben Haddou. This golden-stoned adobe ksar fortified village thrusts dramatically out of the earth amid scenery that wows all who visit. It's a fairy tale place, and unsurprisingly, the orange-hued turrets and curvy lanes inside have become a favorite film location for Hollywood due to the surreal beauty of the place. You can even sleep within the Qasar if you want the full Ait Ben Haddou experience, though those who like their creature comforts should be aware that there's no electricity within the mud brick walled building itself. If you're heading out into Morocco's High Atlas region, it should definitely be on your must-visit list. Try to come in the early morning or later in the afternoon as the tour bus crowds descend from around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 4. Fes el Bali. Along with Marrakesh, Fes is Morocco's other big cultural destination. Compared to its sister imperial city to the south, Fes is much less gentrified. The Medina here, called Fes el Bali, is a maze of skinny, back alleyways where it's near impossible to not get lost. Amid souqs area, you'll find the tanneries, where the huge vats of colored dyes are one of the city's iconic sights, as well as the city's artisan heritage, with souk streets full to the brim with traditional handicrafts and the scatter of palaces and monuments hidden amid the twisting streets. The main attraction of Fes el Bali is simply heading out on aimless wanders amid the lanes. 3. Erg Chebbi's dunes. To see Morocco's Sahara dune fields, you need to head out east of the high Atlas spine to the far eastern desert region that sits near the border with Algeria. The most popular destination for grand and rippling sand dunes is Erg Chigiga. This is prime territory for dune surfing, four-wheel drive dune bashing, and sunrise and sunset camel trekking, usually accompanied with an overnight stay in a tented desert camp right amid the dune field. Simply sitting amid the sand dune splendor and experiencing the star-filled Sahara sky at night is worthy enough of the long journey it takes to get here. Many travelers book a desert experience package which includes return transport, usually from Fes or Marrakesh, and an overnight desert camp stay. But you can also independently travel to Merzouga, the village beside the Erg Chigiga dune field, and organize activities once there. 2. Chefchaouen. Sitting snug amid the lush Rif Mountains, Chefchaouen is a labyrinth hill town of blue-on-blue buildings that has an incredibly photogenic glow. There isn't much actual sightseeing to be done, and that's one of the town's main attractions. A visit here is simply about wandering the Medina alleys and lapping up all that colorful architecture. It's a peaceful, easygoing town, and a great place to recharge for a while if you've been spending a lot of time amid the cities of Fes and Marrakesh beforehand. This is also one of Morocco's main hiking and trekking destinations, and a starting point and organization center for Rif mountain walks. 1. Marrakesh Medina. The bustling and vibrant buzz of Marrakesh Medina sums up Morocco for many visitors and is a major tourist attraction. The old city is entered from the vast plaza of Jemaa El Fna Square, where it seems half the city converges throughout the day and into the evening to hang out with the stall vendors, traditional musicians, snake charmers, and random acrobats. Once inside the Medina itself, you enter a world of maze-like alleyways and shopkeeper hustle. It's an experience full of color and noisy local life, and not to be missed on your Moroccan sightseeing trails. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.